Hey man, you have my respect. You decided to click on this unedited, value-packed video instead of pointless clickbait content on YouTube. And you're ready to be disciplined and learn the art and mastery of forex trading. So I'm really grateful you're giving me the opportunity to teach this wonderful skill to you. Now, why should you listen to me? Well, I went from losing and struggling for 3 straight years to making an easy 7 to 10K a month, and sometimes more, through the mastery of forex trading. And honestly, this has just changed my life. Hi, my name is Daniel, and I'm on a mission to help 100,000 forex traders achieve financial freedom through my own profitable trading strategies, which is a culmination of my years of experience and knowledge. And the promise of this guide, if you watch it all the way through, is that I'll teach you my simple, step-by-step process to being profitable in forex trading. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright guys, welcome to a series I'm going to be doing here on the channel. This is the very first video in the series. So what I'm going to be doing, the whole idea here is to give everyone an idea of what I do on a day-to-day basis when I trade, what I'm looking for, and what I'm going to do is since the only pairs I really be trading are Euro USD and NAS for the most part. I mean, I trade other pairs, but typically these are my main pairs, simply because I'm in the US time zone currently, and these are my favorite pairs. I have the highest win rate. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through every day at the end of the day. As you can see here, it was Wednesday today, so that's past, the trading day is over. And I'm going to be giving a walkthrough of the best trade setups for the day. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today here on Euro USD, it wasn't the cleanest of days, honestly, but I know here yesterday I was looking, let's just kind of zoom out typically, right? So if we're looking to the left, and by the way, I really only trade lower time frames. I'm an intraday trader. I don't personally look at the higher time frame. That's just a personal preference. It's how I basically took my trading game to the next level. It has made it a lot easier and simplifies the over analysis that a lot of people do suffer from. So last night, obviously, we didn't take Monday's low on Tuesday. We kind of just came in here and reacted away from it, as you can see right in here. So this move in here has no real impact. This in itself is just a little false pullback, just normal market movement. We know that eventually Monday's low is going to get attacked, as we're as clearly trading bearish on Tuesday, right? So obviously we can't take trades until price realigns with the bearish trend. Weekly low, a big zone of liquidity, a lot of stop losses sitting right here. And that's something I do like to take into account when I trade, is where do the stop losses sit. So they sit here, right? Why do I know that? Because we've already taken Friday's high, and we've already come in here and taken out all these break and retest traders, right? They broke this low. And that's something I'll get into in other videos on the channel, but the stop losses from here have already been liquidated, right? All these players that got in shorts here are now out of the market. So now people see this break, right? And they're like, oh my God, price has realigned bullish. Now everyone who trades smart money and all the other strategies are now going to look into, get into the market around here, maybe at the extreme, right? So there's a lot of different places people are going to basically attempt to get into the market. So coming into today, Wednesday, you could see that these zones had not been taken yet, right? So it's very clear why the day ended up just becoming bearish, right? We don't have any reason to come up and just shoot up. Longs are not very probable, and again, trading is a game of probabilities at the end of the day. Longs were not probable today. So typically I'm not awake for Asia, right? unfortunately. That's just because of my time zone. London had honestly the best opportunity of the day, I would say. If you can see right here, coming out of Frankfurt, right around here, so 9 o'clock on I think I traded on UTC plus 2 German time. Yeah. So 9 o'clock is Frankfurt open. That's kind of the first timing window I'd be looking at when I trade, right? So again, we come, and this reaction right here. Let's see. This reaction right here had no significant impact. Why would we continue? Why would we suddenly just go long, you know? It makes no sense. So in here, if I was a London trader, this would have been the trade. Anywhere you can get in, depends how you like to take your order blocks, but this right here, this is the entry. Simple as that. If you want to keep it simple, you know, and that is kind of the name of the game with trading. Stop goes here. You target weekly low. That's a 1 to 2.5. You know, when you take trading into an account, probability wise, you can 100% be a profitable trader simply by just taking this. You know, now you can, you know, let's say you market executed, you can squeeze a little more R to R out of this, but again, just by, if you want to trade, setting a limit and forgetting about it, this for today, for Wednesday, was the trade of the day. Now we can see that we traded back into it around New York session right in here, but again, we never really came back for the weekly low. So trade of the day, hands down, 1 to 2.5 risk to reward, something you would take every single time. Occurred during London session, so unfortunately I was asleep. But for any London traders, this was a 10 out of 10 trade to take 100% of the time. And obviously, New York traders, we didn't get an opportunity today. Before continuing, I just wanted to take the time to say this. If you stayed and you've watched the video this far, it means you have an elite level of focus and attention span. And I honestly think you have the potential to be a brilliant forex trader. So, if you're who I think you are, disciplined, determined, hardworking, and focused, then I think you'd be a great member of my Discord community of other disciplined forex traders earning their way to financial freedom. In the Discord, I provide regular, totally free weekly calls with all my members, guiding them step by step to the mastery of forex. Now, let's get back into the video. But now, from what I could expect tomorrow, we have taken the weekly low, right? Now we're retesting it. We're coming back in. So what I expect, I mean, this is just kind of one of the possible scenarios. We've taken the weekly low. Now we could just, continue trading up. But it makes sense for a bullish day to come into account, at least to come and take out this level of Wednesday's high. So in tomorrow's video, we're going to revisit this idea and see if this actually happened. There are multiple scenarios that I typically see. So Asia could just kind of range a little bit. Then it could come down during London or Frankfurt to take out Wednesday's low and bring in any breakout traders off this weekly low and the break and retest traders off the weekly low. So bring in more shorts, right, to start accumulating stop losses on the flip side. Or, that's one scenario. This right here is my preferred scenario, and then I'll enter longs anywhere in here to take it up to here. But Asia could also just range. Oh, that's not a very good range. We could get a little range. Frankfurt comes in, takes it out. We get our realignment of price and take longs from here. And then maybe at New York, we might have some continuation plays that, we have a fake break of structure to the short side, right? And then we can continue taking it long. And these are all going to be separate videos on the channel. I don't want to go into too much detail. The whole idea of these videos is simply just to highlight the trade of the day. And this is something that really helped accelerate my trading personally. I would do this at the end of every day. I would find the entry, I would take a screenshot of it, and I would save it somewhere. I personally save it on my Discord, on my own little personal channel. But that is it for the video. I hope you guys are going to like these types of videos. Go ahead and feel free to drop any comments on what types of videos you may like to see. But these are going to be recurring videos on the channel. If you go ahead and implement what I said in this video, sticking to 1 to 2s at minimum, finding liquidity, and just being disciplined with your targets, and you sit down and you just sit yourself down and fucking learn how to recognize these patterns through repetition, I promise you, you will be the fastest learning forex trader. So I've delivered on my promise. Now, one last time, the top link in the description is the free link to my Discord server, where I teach motivated and disciplined young men like you and help you achieve financial freedom and the life you've always dreamed of through forex. Now stay focused, brother, and keep coming back to watch the content on this channel, and I promise you, you will go a long way.